Hello, my children. Before anyone thinks it or otherwise, I know I look like a member of the Greasers Club at my local, I don't know, place that fucking greasers go. I am tired. I just got off of a 12-hour shift and I wanted to make a video because apparently my last one is doing a lot better than I expected. It's like at 400 views now, which is a lot. And before I get into the video, I just like the subject and everything. Thank you to legitimately anyone that even clicked on it. If you're on this video, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And if you are a subscriber because of it, thank you again. Uh, you don't know how much that means. I want to keep doing this, make some higher quality content stuff. This is just a quick rambling video again. I'm having a versus battle coming out about two games I really like, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. That'll be going up here soon. I just need to get the thumbnail edited for that and this, and then upload them. But getting right into the video, I was playing Marvel Rivals with my friends, and I noticed I'm not lagging as much as soon as I got my thing hooked up to an Ethernet cord, and before I got my Ethernet cord and before we switched over Wi-Fi providers, I noticed that I was like lagging a lot, and it turned out to be a RAM problem. Got new RAM. I paid like $150 for my RAM or something like that. Uh, a fucking commodity these days. That'd be like fucking finding a goddamn diamond in the middle of the street at the moment. Like, it is incredibly rare. But anyways, that leads into my point. But yeah, anyways, the whole thing with Rivals is gone now. It's pretty much good. But I was looking at RAM for Rivals here recently because I wanted to get more because of that. Because of what I got. Like, RAM fixed it last time, maybe it'll fix it this time. Again, this one is unedited. This is just pure me to you. Also, sorry that I am blurrier than a fucking cataract patient, but I was looking at my RAM because I'm like, oh, I got like, I think 2 more spots of RAM left in my PC, so let's get on there and look at my RAM. What do you mean it's $950? It's more expensive than a goddamn gaming console. What the fuck's the point? And I'm like, no, fuck it. Anyways, I looked it up and I was like, oh, you're telling me RAM prices going up because of Microsoft? And that leads into my main subject of this video. Greed in companies. Who doesn't love a greedy corporation? I don't. But, and I know what I made a fucking Legend ZA video. That's a completely different subject. I already mentioned in that video that I didn't agree with a lot of the Pokemon companies and Nintendo's own direction as a company. Like with some of their practices, I think it is incredibly malicious and anti-consumerism. But back to what I was about to say. So we're gonna do topic 1 right here. RAM prices. We're just gonna jump right in. And I just want to say this is just entire video is about greed in gaming and media, almost in general. I'll bring up this here soon. You'll see when I get to AI, a subject everyone loves. But RAM prices are shooting to the fucking moon, and that is because Microsoft funneled a shitload of money into it. Okay, I just wanted to check that. Sorry if there's a weird cut. I paused the video so I could look it up. $3.1 billion. And that led to them doing something that they keep fucking doing because it is God. I don't know why they can't not do this. They raised the prices of their consoles because of it, because they're like, guys, due to the unfortunate circumstances of... I'm going to lower my camera a little bit so you can see my hand movements because I look like a goddamn politician with how much I'm doing hand movements, and I'd really appreciate if you guys saw it. But they were like, guys, we're raising the console prices. You may be wondering why. One simple reason. RAM prices. Impossible to make a console as cheap as it is. It wouldn't have been impossible if you didn't put $3.1 billion into it, you fucking chuckle dick. But what do I know? It's almost like if they could have done one billionth of that amount and still would have raised the price of fucking RAM without me having to sell my left nut for it. And it's going to keep happening. And not only does it affect just Microsoft, that's not even like the worst part about it. It'd be different if it was like, oh, just Microsoft. Then I just won't buy a fucking other Xbox, even though I already got one. It's not even hooked up because I don't use it as much right now. But like, it'd be different if it was just them. But this will impact literally everyone across the board. It'll impact Microsoft, which will probably raise the price of their console. The Steam machine, which I can't believe that's the name of it. I would have called it like, I don't know, the fucking doohickey machine before that shit. It's not a bad name, but still weird. Um, it's gonna affect a fucking Switch. I don't know how much, but it's gonna affect it, and it's gonna affect PC gamers a lot too, because a lot of PC gamers, a lot of times I'm pretty sure I'm not a big PC guru when it comes to like parts, but I'm pretty sure most of the time you spend a lot of your money on the RAM, not the RAM, the graphics card. Correct me in the comments, it could be wrong, but that's where the majority of your money goes into, I'm pretty sure, when you build a PC. But now it's going to be the fucking RAM, and because normally you're supposed to have like more than one stick of RAM, so I don't know, it's fucking stupid. So Microsoft not only shot themselves in the foot, but it shot everyone in the foot. Like everyone's fucked for right now until people can stop using AI to look up Boogie 2988, but like Donald Trump or some shit. This one, we're just gonna tackle this one right now because it makes me so angry. Using AI to replace humans. Let me just say this: if you are a small indie company, oh, not company, if you're one guy making a game by yourself, I, to a certain extent, will sympathize with you using AI. However, if you are a company that rakes in more than my entire generational lineup of a billion generations will make in one fucking, like, altogether, then no, you do not fucking deserve to use AI. You have the manpower, you just don't want to. You are being lazy and greedy. Another instance of greed. And the worst thing about it is, it'd be different if they were, like, keeping some of, like, let me say this. I much prefer a human's hands touching something over AI because a lot of it's stolen assets or just used off of something else. It's not original in any way, in my opinion. Don't even come at me with like the whole is AI art? No, it's not. You just used an AI prompt and looked up fucking Pokemon versus Digimon, and it came up with an image. And there was the only creative freedom in there is that you put in two prompts and that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. But anyways, if you are a small indie creator, I get it. If you're a fucking multi-million or billion-dollar corporation, fuck you. Don't use fucking AI. Because trust me, here's the thing. And I don't get it. Every time. I don't know who's in the boardrooms. Easy solution. Don't fucking do it. Because anytime anyone figures out you use AI, they take a fucking swing at you for a good reason. There's no reason to use AI in your situation. And then they fire people instead of teaching those people how to use AI to help the company. Like, yes, again, AI is bad, but at least those people would keep their jobs. But no, fire them, make more money. Fucking whatever. I hate AI. It's one of the dumbest things in the world. And then also, I'll give you an example of one thing. It's not gaming, but it's similar. Prime Video is releasing a Banana Fish anime of season 2 or a new anime entirely. And instead of, getting a billion like using any of the billion choices of talented voice actors to voice in your anime, you use AI. And you want to know what everyone said? I'm not watching it. The majority. Unless you're crippling addicted to BL, and the only reason I know it's BL is because my girlfriend. Shout out to her because I would have assumed it's like a mob anime. I guess from the 2-second clip I saw of it. So that's your thing. That's your thing. But next thing, trademarking video game mechanics. I'm looking at you, Nintendo. If you try and fucking trademark a fucking video game mechanic, fuck off. Genuinely fuck off. Because here's the thing. Nintendo tried to do that with capturing and using things in game, like Pokemon, capturing a thing and then using it in battle. The issue is that is way too broad of a material, like a category. You could do that with almost any video game franchise. Like, if Nintendo got that patent, they could arguably like fucking sue any one of the entire, like, almost every game has something like that. For instance, the new Seven Deadly Sins game that's coming out. I don't know when that's coming out or if it already came out. I don't give a shit. Apparently has something where you can capture and then use something in a fight. That would be that they would own that. That's insane. Or in Elden Ring, where you like catch not catch, but you still get the fucking dudes and you use them in combat. That would kind of be able to be like, that would be infringing on their patent, and they could then be like, hey, you can't fucking do that, get rid of it. They only did that because Pow World was like kind of competing with them. They're not really anymore. I don't see many people talking about Pow World, so I don't know why they're so insistent on it. But the worst part about it is, okay, that's really fucking bad. Because it's like, if that were to have went through, that would impact, again, a lot of people, like the Rand thing. But then you've got people like WB, who own one of the Lord of the Rings games. I didn't fucking play it much. My friends did. They could probably tell you. My editor could probably, but he's asleep right now. I'm not going to bother him. But, that game series had a thing where, like, I'm pretty sure the way it worked is, say if you go against an enemy and they beat you, and then you would later see them as a higher up enemy, and so you'd face them and you'd be like a level 5 and they'd be like a level 6. They beat you, and then, or if you beat them but they barely escape with their life, then later on in the game you will see them as like a level 40 boss with like a bunch of level 5 grunts with them. Like, that type of stuff is a really, really cool, like, system. I think it's called like the Nemesis system too. And you want to know what game series would really benefit from that? Literally everything. You could incorporate that and improve almost every, and I mean almost every video game. Do you know how good that'd be in like Elden Ring if one of the enemies that like you didn't like beat you later becomes like a boss later? Holy shit, that would be awesome. But we can't because WB has it, and the worst part about it is they just sit on it. And why do they have it? Greed. Because guess what? You do it. Guess what? We're copyrighting you. So, fuck you, I guess. And I'm just hoping one day someone buys out that fucking company that owns it and then allows it to go to the way so that way everyone can fucking use it. But yeah, sorry if this is a little bit more cobbled together. I just want to talk about general greed overall. And if you guys wanted me to talk about something else, leave it in the comments. I mean, I'm an open book. I've got a few things in the works. I'm trying to develop a horror series on this channel. Things about like different human fears or things that use things in media as fears that humans have. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end the video here because it's getting way too long. It's not way too long. It's fucking 14 minutes. But yeah, I appreciate you if you've watched this far, or if you've even clicked on the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment a subject you want me to talk about, whether it's recent. Try and make it a little bit more recent so that way I don't sound like an old dude talking about the past, like, ew, I remember this, and then it gets like one view because that one person liked it. Like, I get it, you want me to talk about it. If anything, I'll reply to your comment to it, give you a short response about my opinion on it, and that'll be it. But try and make it a little bit more recent, or if you want my opinion on something specific, maybe I'll reply to the comment. We'll see. Anyways, I love you guys. Another video coming out here shortly. I'm hoping, but yeah. All right. See ya.